Well, hey y'all, and what's growing on? Welcome back to our backyard garden here in Hampton Roads. Today we are planting up the rest of our potato seeds. So I already started 2 containers. These are 2 15-gallon containers of Kennebec, which is a white potato. These are potato seeds. And just like any normal potato, they have these eyes, and each one of those eyes represents a plant. So I'll probably cut this up. I see an eye there trying to form. And I'm sure there's some more over here. I have to examine it a little bit more thoroughly. But yeah, you can get multiple plants out of one seed. But these guys are exploding, and it's time to put them in some soil. And then I also have some red Norland red potatoes, but I have some garden soil here, and I have some potting soil behind there. We're going to give that a good 50-50 mix. And there's really no science behind this. I'm just using this up because I have it, and I kind of want to see what it does. Really, you're supposed to use garden soil in your natural soil, but it'll be an extra fertilizer boost for the potatoes. Something new that I'm trying. I've never tried these before. I've always used plastic containers, but I'm using these fabric pots. Okay, so this is my first time trying these. I have no background knowledge. Most of the folks that I see online are using plastic bags. They're using plastic containers, and I'm really trying to reduce the amount of plastic that I use in the house. I appreciate that when it's all over, compared to a 15-gallon pot, I can just fold it and put it away, and it's really lightweight. It's portable like any other container, but we're really looking to use less plastic in the household. Now, I went with some 10-gallon containers on these. These are 15 gallons just because of money. These are cheap to begin with, $6 for 10-gallon. I believe these were either 7 or 8, and with me buying in a large quantity for myself, I just wanted it to be cheap as possible. Sister's going broke nowadays. It's a beautiful Sunday afternoon. It's up in the mid-60s. I hope you all are doing well. I've kind of put my outdoors channel, Black Country Outdoors, on hold until we get through this coronavirus issue. I'm a little bit afraid of going out and mixing with the public. As more things close down, folks are getting out and doing more things in the outdoors, and they're not social distancing, and it's just all bad. Okay, so we have 2 eyes here. When they come up, I'll thin those plants, and then we have an eye here. So I'm hoping that those eyes will start reproducing there, or growing, I should say. Get out of there. Okay, those eyes are close together, so we'll just plant this whole thing here. I want all my potatoes together. These are my little flowers seeds that I started. It's been too cold for them to start coming up for the most part. Some have germinated, like these zinnias in the back. I just watered them. They're a little killed over because they were dry and haven't had water in 3 days. So they should pop right up here soon. Fabulous. Yeah, so we're going to start our sweet potato slips as well. And those will be planted in late April, early May sometime. Now normally I have grown these in the ground. This is the first time I've ever grown potatoes in containers. But when I grow these in the ground, I do something called hilling, H-I-L-L-I-N-G. And as the potato plant grows, I cover it with more soil, and the tubers will grow into those hills that I cover it with. And with this, I'm going to try like a modified hilling. So, oh, is that rain? Shouldn't be, not in the forecast. But anyway, you see I've only filled these about halfway. And so modified meaning I'm going to let the plant grow, and then I'm going to add more soil, you know, once it gets tall enough, just to get more production out of the system. Okay, and we're back. I had to change out, or no, I'm sorry, my SD card was full. So I was able to finish out the potatoes. I need to label them now. And I said I was going to put some peppers in this last one, but I'm going to kind of hold off on that for right now. Night temperatures are supposed to decrease significantly again next week, so I'll just keep an eye on the daily forecast and see where we're at. So we're going to have a lot of potatoes this year. And so next week will be all about getting my sweet potatoes ready so that they can create slips. And we'll get those into the ground. We'll see about getting the tomatoes planted and the peppers, as well as, and I also have some basil too. We'll see if the weather is going to cooperate and allow us to plant all our warm season crops. Yeah, I'm just going to clean up. Officer Thick is getting ready to light up the grill. Right now he's making jerky. I'm pulling it off the dehydrator. It's very tasty. And I'm just going to get everything organized here and get out of his way. So this is the plant lady in the fuzz, what's growing on, and we will catch up with you in the next video.